Top 10 Worst Corporate Fraud in America's History. I bet you're gonna like this list. Be shocked at the scale and impact. America's history is peppered with corporate cautionary tales where ambition spiraled into systemic deception. These 10 cases are considered the worst not just for the dollar amounts lost, but for their impact on global regulations, the thousands of jobs destroyed, and the fundamental shift in how the public views corporate transparency. Note they are not stated based on money involved, but based on the order of magnitude or scale and impact on human life corporate trust. Get your seat, relax, and binge on it. This doesn't come quite often. Number 1. Bernie Madoff, 2008. The fraud, a massive $64.8 billion Ponzi scheme. Why it's top 10, it is the largest private Ponzi scheme in history. Madoff, a former NASDAQ chairman, used his prestige to lure everyone from high-profile celebrities to small-town charities. Unlike other frauds that involved creative accounting, this was a pure house of cards that lasted for decades until the 2008 market crash exposed it. Number 2. Enron, 2001. The fraud, hiding billions in debt through complex special-purpose entities and inflating earnings. Why it's top 10, often called the archetype of corporate fraud, Enron's collapse wiped out $74 billion in shareholder value. It was so catastrophic that it led to the dissolution of Arthur Andersen, then one of the world's big 5 accounting firms, and triggered the passage of the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, the most significant overhaul of U.S. securities law in 70 years. Number 3. Lehman Brothers, 2008. The fraud, using an accounting loophole known as Repo 105 to temporarily hide $50 billion in liabilities as sales before quarterly reports. Why it's top 10. While many firms struggled in 2008, Lehman's active deception about its solvency is seen as the match that lit the global financial crisis. Its bankruptcy remains the largest in U.S. history with over $600 billion in assets. Before we continue, please subscribe for more the full long video on my channel. Like and share. Number 4. WorldCom, 2002. The fraud, inflating assets by roughly $11 billion by misclassifying operating expenses as capital investments. Why it's top 10, at the time it was the largest accounting scandal in history. It proved that fraud wasn't limited to complex energy derivatives. WorldCom simply used basic bookkeeping lies to hide massive losses, leading to 30,000 lost jobs. Number 5. 50X 2022. The fraud, embezzling billions in customer funds from the 50X crypto exchange to cover losses at its sister hedge fund, Alameda Research. Why it's top 10, it is the modern era's most significant financial scandal. It wiped out an estimated $8 billion in customer deposits almost overnight and shattered the credibility of the burgeoning cryptocurrency industry. Number 6. HealthSouth, 2003. The fraud, inflating earnings by over $1.4 billion to meet Wall Street expectations. Why it's top 10, CEO Richard Scrushy allegedly ordered his accountants to fix the numbers every time they fell short. It was a rare case where the fraud was so widespread that nearly the entire executive finance team pleaded guilty. Number 7. Tyco International, 2002. The fraud, CEO Dennis Kozlowski and CFO Mark Schwartz stole over $150 million from the company and inflated earnings by $500 million. Why it's top 10, this case became the symbol of corporate greed and excess. Kozlowski famously used company funds to buy a $6,000 shower curtain and throw a $2 million birthday party in Sardinia, demonstrating a complete lack of fiduciary oversight. Number 8. Waste Management, Inc. 1998. The fraud, reporting $1.7 billion in fake earnings by falsely increasing the useful life of their garbage trucks on balance sheets. Why it's top 10, it remains one of the most brazen examples of earnings management. By simply not depreciating their assets properly, they made the company look significantly more profitable than it was for nearly 5 years. Number 9. Freddie Mac, 2003. The fraud, understating earnings by $5 billion to keep growth looking steady and predictable. Why it's top 10, ironically, they hid profits rather than losses to smooth out volatility and ensure executive bonuses. As a government-sponsored enterprise, its failure shook the foundation of the U.S. housing market years before the 2008 collapse. The last, but not in any way the least, number 10. Theranos, 2018. The fraud, deceiving investors and the public by claiming their technology could perform hundreds of medical tests with a single drop of blood. Why it's top 10, unlike the others, this fraud directly put human lives at risk through inaccurate medical results. Elizabeth Holmes's company reached a $9 billion valuation based on technology that simply did not exist, becoming the ultimate cautionary tale for Silicon Valley's fake-it-till-you-make-it culture. Subscribe for more videos like this, share for others.